Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Now, I apologize for the last week if you're watching these as they release. If not, you watch this in the future, sorry for this little bit of a time warping thingy. But, last set, I did not release anything for the storyline reasons. I didn't continue on with the game because, honestly, I ran out of time. There was a problem with recording or editing the last set for Okami, which is going on Thursdays currently, and it just went on for freaking ever. That's why I kept recording a 2-hour set. But because of that went so long, I was actually editing it, and Okami came up late. I also had to push back this set because, well, I couldn't record and edit in time. I couldn't do what I wanted to do this set and get it up in time, which honestly has been kind of because, well, I've been sleeping in late, and yeah, sets have been popping up around 4 p.m., which usually supposed to be up around noon. I apologize, I've been tired. I blame Assassin's Creed Origins, and I blame Monster Hunter World. Those games are so much fun, I've been addicted to them horribly. But that's besides the point. Now, what I did do off-screen, though, I level grinded my Guardian Forces. Specifically Shikyo, because I really wanted to get the call shop abilities. So let's go through what we have done. Hex, mastered. Nexus, mastered. Dante, mastered. Lilith, mastered. Agni and Rudra are getting pretty close. I just need to get HP plus 40%, and Guardian Force plus 30%. I'm assuming it's going to be a plus 80% or 60% HP. Once I learn this one. Possibly even a plus 40% with Guardian Force HP. Not certain on that yet, though. Sparta, he's getting really close to learning HP 80%, which is, whew. Once that's done, he'll learn Magic plus 40%, which will master him, which is awesome. And on Solid, all she needs is this to be learned, which she's going to learn very soon. HP, counter, and then she'll learn one more ability afterwards. I think it's Auto Reflect, which is after counter. Not 100% on that, though. Never equip Auto Reflect, by the way, because it will reflect your healing spells on enemies, too, which really sucks. Virgil, he's learning Recover, and then Auto Potion, Summon Mag, and Guardian Force. Aang, sorry. Elemental Defense Junction 2, Absorb, and a bunch of fun stuff there. He has a while to go. Fluffy, well, you're getting along. You're getting along. Anderson, he's a lot better off than I thought he was. Dang. He has a lot of low-level stuff. Plus, I'll automatically learn this, which was a high AP thing anyway. Shikyo, I got him to learn Call Shop, Familiar, which allows me to buy rare items from shops. Sell items high, which allows me to sell items at, I think, twice their usual sell price. And then Haggle, which allows me to get discounts from shops, which is nice. Eventually, I'm not sure when, but he'll learn how to use Weapon Shop, which will allow me to summon up a Weapon Shop, which is helpful. And that's pretty much it with that. I had fully intended to go and get the marble tentacles we needed for another Guardian Force later on, but they just weren't spawning where I went to. So I'm going to wait until a little bit later on to an area where they're more likely to appear. Still relatively rare, but I'll be able to fight them better there. I also want to get better defenses, elemental-wise, or stats-wise, because he screwed me over. Whew. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing off-screen. So now that all that crap's done, let's continue. Because this is going to be a long set. Well, not really long set, per se, just a lot of dialogue. So yeah, we want to get that through quickly. But we have to go to Fisherman's Horizon, so let's go. Sorry. Let's go, Renoa. Let's go meet Alone. Alone will bring us together. That's kind of creepy when you think about it, considering Squall and Renoa really don't know each other very well. Here, go on like this. They only really shared that one dance, and however long they were in between that point and this point. It's a bit far, but we'll make it. Because, well, if you're going with exactly what we saw, they've known each other for about maybe a week. Maybe. But that's neither here nor there. It's probably been a lot longer in actual game terms, or actual world terms. But, yeah, it's still kind of creepy. It's pretty far. Didn't think it'd be this far. If they remake this game, I hope they do this romance thing a lot better. What am I doing? Go to Esther, find a loan, talk to you alone. But there's no guarantee that everything will be resolved if I talk to you alone. Even so, I sure have changed. Aw. To be fair, their romance is still more believable than Cloud and Aerith. I still ship Cloud and Tifa, sorry. I wonder what everyone's doing. At least they have backstory. Or history. They're probably laughing at me, or maybe they're angry. They're angry? You ditched them. What do you think? Comatose person? To tell you the truth, I worry too much about what others think of me. I hate that side of me. That's why I didn't want anyone to get to know me. I wanted to hide that side of myself. I hate it. Squall's an unfriendly, introverted guy. It made it easy for me when people perceived me that way. Yeah? That's the secret between me and you. Got that? She's in a coma. I don't think she knows what you're saying. Alright, let's go. Rinoa. Still kind of creepy, jeez. Right, come on. And fade into the distance. This ball's really crinkly. Hey guys, how you doing? Squall, you're late. Is the princess still asleep? She won't wake up with a kiss from the prince. No consent, no. Is that why you came all the way out here to tell me that? You're going to Estar, right? We're coming too. We're Dia's escort. Hi. You know, I'm sorry, this is going to really mess with you when you look at it this way. Scaling is important. Keep this in mind, guys. A deer looks freaking tiny. I mean, seriously, that's just like a few feet. If we were to move that sprite up to Quistis, she'd be about same high as her chest. And Quistis isn't that tall. Well, let's be on our way, Squall. Alright. We should leave as soon as we're ready. What business do you have in Estar? I must go, Dr. Odin. Dr. Odin, you've heard that name, right? Odin is the foremost top researcher in sorceresses, if memory serves. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember, but why do you need to see him? Sorceress Ultimecia is alive. She's able to take control of my body at any time. If that were to happen, I would once again bring terror. I too value my well-being. I want to protect myself. If it were possible, I would like to rid myself of the sorceress's power. Dr. Odin might know a way. He may be able to save me. Maybe. I understand. Let's all go to Estar. Alright, let's go. Ah, there are the lovebirds. Yo, they're back. The two of them went to take a look. Hi. How's it going, Squall? Is Rinoa still asleep? She's so cute when she's asleep. Or no, so cute when she's asleep. Whatever. So how is it? Can we make it to S-Star? Whew. Are you blushing? Selfie, don't make Squall angry. S-Star's on this continent, right? It's supposed to be huge. I don't know why, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Couldn't find it up north or down south. We're going to try east next. This is the only time you can ever have Adia in your party. So, make use of it. Right. No. No. Yes. I like having her in my party anyway. She's cool. Now, there are Game Shark codes that can actually force her into your party. And you keep her in your party. Which is cool because there is always going to be like 1 or 2 slots that are empty in your Switch member roster. So this is actually pretty helpful. If you want to, well, that's not pretty helpful. What am I talking about? If you want to have her in your party, you have to do that type of stuff, which really sucks. Do this one. I really do wish you could keep a D in your party. The other slot is slotted for Cypher, which again, you can also get him in your party with a Game Shark. Not worth it. Hello, I don't see a city. Looks like we are in for a long trip. Everything will be all right. We'll be by your side all the way. Thank you, Zell. But remember, you must stay alert even in my presence. As long as I can be myself, everything will be fine. But if Ultimecia gets inside of me again, giggity, you all know what to do. What? Did I miss something? Uh-oh, it's so quiet, the air's getting heavy. Guys, what's wrong? Come on, we're all together again. We're going to bring back Renoa. It's like a picnic. We're going to have fun. Good on ya. Somebody once told me that if you mention bad things, they'll come true. I know it's silly superstition, but right now I want to believe it. So let's not talk about it anymore. Probably a good idea. I don't want to switch a D out of my party. Stop telling me to. There are no items here. There are a few enemies. There is a meteor draw point, though. Let's see here. Climb the upper ledge using the skull and spine or whatever it is. Okay. There we go. Meteor! Squall. 7 meteors. Hello. There's also a Thundaga, which is right here. Don't need that. Other than that, there's not much else. Oop, gotta turn down the volume a little bit, my TV. Massage, lefty and righty. Cute little buggers, aren't they? This entire place is filled with undead-type monsters. Boop. So, fun side note. This is obviously a buried creature. Later on, we do get the chance to find out what the buried creature is. Even fight it too. But what the hell? Talk about lag. But there were rumors when I was a kid that says that if you fight enough of these guys, eventually you can fight that the buried creature just randomly. You can't. It doesn't work that way. Which really does suck, because it'd be kind of cool. Boop. Boop. So since we have a DM party, I am going to show off her limit break real quickly. That much I don't actually kill her. Don't slap me like that, it's rude. Right, one more good hit. There we go. Come on, Dia. Dang it! I didn't want to attack with a Dia. Just a little. Right, let me get her down just a little bit more. There we go. Sorcery, Ice Strike. The only time you really get to see her limit break. Although we did see her use it during. Ooh, Shivas! We did get to see her use it during the our initial fight with her against when we were Squall. Still Squall. When she was still possessed. Lightweight and wizard stuff. And I learned something. So yeah, that's a limit break. It's pretty freaking potent. Okay. What do we want to learn next? Let's get a counter. Oh, start on. Oh yeah, do I have? Magic? No. Fiction, magic. Ah, there we are. I did monsters weak to holy, so yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Hold on a second. Revive. Trying to read ahead on. Okay. We're coming against an enemy that has some pretty good magic that we want to try and steal. If I can save before we fight it, I may just come back here later on and grind it out. There's a save point. Save here. This is where I was grinding for in Malbros. I only found one and it killed me. Well, we killed ourselves. It had bad breath and confused and all that fun stuff. Alright. Here we are! Abaddon. Or Abaddon. How do you want to pronounce it? Alright, so I'm going to scan it so I can go through all this information. That's what I'm going to do from now on, by the way. I'm going to scan enemies. The monster, use recovery-related magic and items. Magic. Scan. This way you guys get something to view instead of me just talking in silence. And I can also look through the things that I need for it. Level 30. Beautiful. Okay. So, this creature is weak to a bunch of fun stuff. Basically, if you use Kiraga, Phoenix Downs, Revive on it, it will kill it or damage it greatly. Revive and Phoenix Downs will kill it instantly, but I think you forfeit AP if you do that, which is 40. Levels, AP range, 510 to 17,110, or 17,010. Low range 1 to 35, so it's almost close to max level you can get. It'll give us 40 AP. Between levels 1 and 19, you can draw Cure, Asuna, and Dispel. Levels 20 to 29, Cura, Asuna, and Dispel. 30 to 34 is Curaga, Asuna, Dispel, and Flare. We want Flare. Mug, you have an overall chance of mugging Power Wrist at a 12.5%, and you have a guaranteed chance of it dropping 10 Flare Stones, which is useful. It'll drop no cards, it's vulnerable to healing, like I said, vulnerable to gravity. Its weaknesses are fire and holy-based magic, and there's a 40% chance of blinding it with darkness. So, what I'm going to do, since I really want those flares, and since I'm actually a good time here I can do this, I'm going to stop recording and just grind out flares until everyone's at max. Let me make sure I can actually draw it from him. I should be able to. Flare! So I'll just go through all that, and I'll get flares. So I will be back in a few minutes once everyone has max flare. Trust me, you want to do this.